Hi, today we're going to talk about Metalcraft's angle iron coro stake, which Metalcraft does kind of the unique thing with a metal angle coro stake, heavy duty, is we put a little notch in it here. So when you slide the coro down onto the flute wires, it comes down past the angle, and there's a hole in it here where you can actually bolt the coro to the shaft of the angle iron, which gives it some extra strength. To install it, all you have to do, if you bring your coro, this one I've already put on so I know where it is, but if you bring the coro all the way down to the base of the stake, laying the coro on top of the flute wires, you can mark them, and that'll give you accurate measurement. So when you put it on the top of the coro, if the wires are bent a little bit, it'll go on straight, so you can straighten it out. So if you're on a flat table too, it makes it very easy to install the Coroplast or the coro onto the stake. So if you got it laid down, you match your flute wires up with your pin marks, and then it'll slip on real easily without any resistance from the coro to the flute wires. And then you push it down into the slot, and it goes down past the angle that has the hole in it. Now, what makes that nice is that you can get a small bolt, and I would suggest putting the hole in it after you slide it down with a drill or something. You could use an ice pick, makes it easy. Use a big ice pick that graduates bigger up to the end, and you can just kind of shove it through the back side so the angle gives you support and make a hole for you. Take you a small bolt that you can actually get from Metalcraft if you like, with a little bigger washer on it. Put it in one side. Get it matched up. Slide it in one side, put the stake over, put your nut on, and now you have a much stronger attachment from the sign to the stake. Always the weak point on Coroplast stakes are the flute wires and where they weld on. So this is just a little added feature there that makes that a stronger, stand up better and wins. And then of course with the angle iron shaft, you have a stouter shaft and easier to get into the ground. It's angled there so you can punch it into the ground a little easier, and just makes a stronger shaft as well. So just a better unit for a lighter sign and a less expensive sign.
What about that step?
Yes, we weld a step bar on here for so you can get it into the ground easier. You can either put it in with your foot, or you can take a hammer, put it in, and tap it in close up to the weld there. You wouldn't want to hit it with a hammer on the outside, closer into the weld. It's stronger there. But it's only so strong. You only have, it's just a butt weld to the angle, so you have to be careful. I would suggest sometimes if you got real hard ground, and soften it up somehow with a portable drill or a heavier stake that you can drive into the ground that'll give you a hole to put it in, is if the ground is super hard. Yeah, that's it.